Welcome to day 12 of the 30-day Pikmin expedition adventure. Here we have Captain Olimer, ready for action. And we're going to need red Pikmin for this next bit. You'll see why shortly. Because this boss is kind of annoying. Like I said, he's a boss we've seen. I said this yesterday, but he's a boss that we've seen already. So as soon as you see him, you'll know who he is. And he's somehow a little more annoying. I think he's the exact same boss fight. It's just more annoying somehow. Like every enemy in this level is designed to be annoying. This is where you find your first water dumple. This is where you find the bull bears, which are extremely annoying. And then there's the the water dumples I just said. There's the yellow wallywogs, which are more annoying than regular ones. There's the two swooping snitch bugs. There's the blowhog. There's just a lot of irritating enemies in this level, and I hate every single one of them. Aha! No, what you doing? Come here. Come here! Dude, he wasn't listening. Neither of them were. Anyway. Gonna get 10 of you working on that. I forgot to say fine. Oh, nearly went in the water. That would have been really bad. This is why we need red Pikmin, because these fire guys are in the way. And, as you can see... Hello there, old friend. How have you been? I've been alright, just been hunting for more ship parts. Got my carrots with me. Hope you like them, because they don't like you. Yeah! I didn't think I could do that. And I don't mean in a sort of... And I mean in more of a... I wasn't sure that would work sort of way. Yeah, normally it takes 2 cycles to deal with that guy. I suppose that's especially true if you're using blue Pikmin. But yeah, we need the ramp sorting before we can get this guy and the ship part back. Normally he's one of the last things I go for, so I decided to change it up a little bit and just prioritize him. We're going to have nearly 800 Pikmin by the end of this. Unless something horrible happens, we should have 800 Pikmin. But yeah, we never got to see that guy's attack, even in the previous level. After he does that inhale thing where he chokes on a Pikmin, he shoots boulders out. He shoots giant rocks out of his mouth, basically. I shouldn't have to tell you what problems that can cause you. That's a horrible attack to have to deal with. I always get confused as well with monsters like that. They shoot rocks out of the mouth. How do the rocks get in there? Like, there's no real world equivalent of that. Right, so the great thing is, once we've got this guy's body moving, we've got the ship part moving. There's another ship part literally over there somewhere. And then the final one is right over there, where that open gate is. And you start right in the open, no boss fight, no gimmicks. This is going to be smooth. This is going to be... What? Don't know why I was zoomed in like that. Yeah, this is going to be the best day we've ever played. And by we, of course, I mean me, because I'm doing all the work. Pew, 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 pew. You don't realise how annoying that sound is until you're listening to it in a video. At least I don't think so, anyway. We're going to move that yellow pellet as well, because I just feel like grabbing it. We've got time. I'm feeling cocky. Why not? No, why would you randomly... This is one of those things that in this game that really irritates me. Is just... They will just randomly latch onto enemies and start carrying them, or bits of grass and start pulling the grass. Anyway. There we go. Right, sweet. So that's 2 parts moving. Once they're all done, we literally just need get those two moving. We might as well, because I think at that point we really will. We're going to be over 800 Pikmin. So that's one part, and then the other part's over there, and then they're bringing that pellet. I love these moments in this game, where it's just a nice little conga line of stuff you've gathered. Because it's like I was saying yesterday, this is, or day before or whatever, this is a plan I have set up. I strategize this. It's just satisfying to see the fruits of my labour coming back to the dolphin. It's really nice. Pikmin 2 doesn't have quite the same level of satisfaction because enemies are more spaced out, you're more focused on exploration, there's no time limit. I mean, there's the daily time limit, it's not the same thing though. What are you doing all by yourself? Did I just throw you a random pellet or something? Wait, there are no pellets on this stage, are there? I don't know, you can just hang with me for a bit. What should I call you? I'm gonna call you Robert. Hey. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. Right, that is excellent. I was gonna say we should wait for the others to come with their part, but I'm starting to think maybe I'll just run for it. Right. Thank you for your services, boys. Now go to sleep. Take a nap. You've earned it. After such feats of daring do, I think you have earned your nap. Alright. That's 40. So that's the 40 bringing back the pellet and the other ship part, which is right there in fact. But yeah, that is one thing I am grateful for, is that the blowhogs can't blow Pikmin off the can't blow Pikmin off the carrying objects. That would be broken at that point. That would actually be broken. I imagine that caused, I'm assuming that was the original plan, but maybe it caused some glitch or something. Because the Pikmin devs are obviously people who hate people. Like, you can't make a game like this and love people. I don't think that's possible. Like, to make a game that's, like, this game varies. Like, as you've seen through this playthrough, nothing is impossible in this game. But some of the stuff they ask you to do is a bit brutal. Like those snagret fights, if you want them done quick, you cannot stand around and wait. You have to go all in. And this is the final part, so once this is back in the ship, we can end the day. This might be the shortest video I've done so far, actually. In fact, it is, not even 10 minutes yet. Now, here's the question. Are you going to be smart and go right, or are you going to try and go through that wall that's not finished yet? They're going right. Yeah, boys, that's how you do it. That is how it's done. Well done. Now, you guys will be given medals of honor for this. Truly commendable. True courage in the face of mortal danger. You've earned a drink. See if there's any drinks in there. Bang your heads against that rock. Smack, 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 smack. Never understood how leaves are supposed to break rocks, by the way. I know that's like the thing in Pokemon, isn't it, where grass beats rock and stuff like that. But there it's being used as like vicious attacks. Like you've got vines snapping at enemies, and then you've got, you know, other things going on, like leaves being used as razor blades and shit like that. Like, how does it work though? Like, the idea of rock and ground having a weakness to grass is because grass drains nutrients from the ground and from the rocks, but I don't know. do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Made of rust-proof zirconium, it is as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. I have recovered 29 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Dee 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 dee. Hooray! That's all but one part remaining. Now, is there anything else I want to do before I end this day off? I guess I could talk for a bit. I don't really have anything to talk about though. I wish I was funnier. I do. But yeah. Oh, one thing I've kind of realized after the recording is that I never mentioned. Oh no, wait, yes I did. I explained it in the. I was going to talk about the puff stool because the mushroom enemy from that one area. But I've just realised, yeah, I kind of did talk about that, so never mind then. I guess I could share a few pointers for this game. So if you need, when you're fighting bull bears or bulbobs and you want to sneak up on them from behind, just bum rush them. The game makes a big deal out of throwing Pikmin at the back, just one at a time like that, in rapid succession. But it seldom seems to work like that, so don't bother unless you have no choice. For the most part, what you want to do is you want to get your right stick and just rotate the left stick so they all group up like this and they all gang up. Then, when you've got them all bunched together, just rush them at the bulbob. And you should get 98 out of 100 Pikmin onto that bulbob or bullbear, and it's usually dead within seconds. You've seen me do it several times. So feel free to use that tactic if you wanna. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest as well with you. The next level that we go to, the final area, you're going to see some Pikmin deaths because I am terrible at this final boss. Because, oh, spoilers by the way. It's a 20-year-old game. I don't think we're spoiling anything. But, let me show you. Might as well end it now. Yeah, I don't quite understand how it's go to sunset. I know why, because they want to play the cutscene again. But we're not going to sunset, we're just lifting off. Like, Oliver could have taken off and then gone to another level just to have a bit extra time. But whatever. Man, can you imagine the speed runs if you actually could do that? Leave a level halfway through and then use half the time in another level. Jeez. I don't even want to imagine the stats on that. Yeah, these cutscenes are skippable, but I really enjoy watching them. 12 days since impact, at last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 18 days. Courage! Yep, one part remaining. I think this might be the shortest run of Pikmin. Okay, let me save and then I'll show you what's at stake here. And there it is, the final trial, which is on a distant island across what I assume is a lake. So yeah, this is the shortest so this is day 13, which I'm going to cover properly in the next video. I'm not going to land or anything like that. But this day, if I can complete the final trial in one day, I've broken my personal record. My personal record so far is 14 days, as far as I'm. In fact, we can figure out. We can have a look at the high scores and actually see what my high score is. If it's anything less than 13 days, I'm going to be a little annoyed. High scores, let's see. Yeah, 14 days. 30 parts in 14 days. The final part is actually optional. And I'm not going to beat my record in terms of surviving Pikmin, because unfortunately I'm just really bad at keeping Pikmin alive. I mean, 146, I don't think that's terrible. And I don't think I've lost 146 either, so we're doing okay in terms of just pure numbers. You can't view any of your previous data, unfortunately. You can view the ship log again, which you've just seen is just all amusing to himself. You can't really view any data on the Pikmin after each day. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so tomorrow, episode 13, the final episode, we will be tackling the final trial. So something's going to break, whether that's me or this game, up for grabs. Until then, however, I shall see you later. Have a good day, stay safe.